Well, we love our pets, and much of us keep them like they're children. But living with them can be difficult. They need a walk, they make a mess, they require a lot of stuff. Hence why I do not have any pets. But for those of you who do, pet trendologist Charlotte Reed is here to discuss products that can help make your life a little easier.
At least she's honest, right?
Yes, yes. I'd rather you be honest than not honest. But today we're going to talk about home solutions and things that affect people here who live in our community. So one of the things that we all notice everywhere we go is all of the building in Sarasota, right? So of course many of those people have pets. So what do you do late at night? What do you do in the morning if you can't necessarily run right out? So I brought this as one of the coolest new inventions. It's right down there in the little blue bag. It's called Balcony Pets. And if they can show the picture, I want to show you what it is. It's literally a door that fits in a bag that you can carry on vacation and pop in your glass door. So automatically your dog can go outside. And it's less than $200. And this is just totally amazing. The dog can go in, he can urinate on a little wee-wee pad and come back in. So if you're late for work, or, I mean, you don't get home in time, he can go outside. So I think that's really great.
So if you live on the higher level of a building and you can't go all the way down and all the way back up.
Or you have the puppy. Imagine, you know, because you have dogs, the puppy, or you have the older dog that needs to go out during the day.
Or if you're on vacation.
That's a good idea.
Linda, this could solve your problems.
You have to leave the door open?
Yeah, but
you it pops right, you open the door and then it pops right in. It's two pieces put together and it pops right in.
So it replaces the open door.
Right, and
so
you know how you have to have a custom door made when you have a pet?
Yes.
So this is like less than, it's about $150 and it just pops right in. So how great is that for the
I have
I
two
like
little dogs
that.
that I might get those for.
I think I'll get you a discount, I promise.
I love it.
Okay, so
what else did you
next
bring?
up, the one thing that we always have to deal with is feeding solutions. And a lot of people don't realize stainless steel bowls, not only are they eco-friendly, they're easy to wash, they're easy to clean, and if you drop them, I'm going to drop this. They don't break. So that is absolutely the best thing about them. And they last the life of your pet. So imagine something completely eco-friendly. Now these are all by Loving Pets.
Those are cute.
And they are cute. They match your kitchen, your decor. I mean, they do make, and also they have a skid-proof bottom. Some of them, I think it's this one, they have a skid-proof bottom. So you don't have to worry about it sliding across the kitchen floor.
All right.
So next up, one thing that everybody hates to do, and if you have a yard, is scoop the poop in your yard. But people don't realize how important scooping the poop is, because not only will it create peace with your neighbors, because nobody wants to have a neighbor with a stinky yard. So FlexRake makes these great pooper scoopers. This is just a plain one, but now they have them in purple and pink and all sorts of color. It's two parts. You can go out there and scoop the yard. People don't realize that poop actually contains thousands of little bacteria that can close beaches down, that can prevent people from hiking on trails. So it's no longer considered fertilizer. So you've got to scoop that poop. So thanks to FlexRake, I actually have a purple set, because if I'm going to scoop the yard, I want to be.
You want to look
I want to be in living color. So I think that's always really nice. So next up, we were talking about solutions. One of the things people, especially with dogs, and you have a golden retriever, so you know, shedding hair all over your clothes. And I know Joey has a dog. His black hair, so you don't want all that hair on your clothes. Now I'm wearing white today, so that's why Lulu and Ty, and you can see Ty has like this loose hair. So what we always do is we like to use EpiPet. So EpiPet is made by a veterinarian here in the Sarasota Bradenton area, and not only did I bring this shampoo which moisturizes and conditions the coat. If you want to touch Ty, you can feel how nice and soft the coat is, but if it's moisturized, you're not going to have all that shedding hair. And also the two sprays, the topical sprays, moisturize the coat, especially because now that it's getting much warmer, the skin will dry out. Also, because it has insect repellent qualities like pennyroyal, lavender, you're also going to prevent those mosquitoes from coming around. And not only do I use it on the dog, I use it on myself before I go to bed, because I don't want to get bitten by any mosquitoes either.
Smart.
Can puppies get Zika?
Puppies, they haven't had any correlation between puppies and Zika, but there are a lot of other viruses that you want to be careful of, like Chagas disease, which has also been determined here in Florida and some of the southern states. And it affects people differently than it affects dogs. For example, with Chagas, it affects the internal gut. With dogs, it affects the heart. So many dogs with Chagas end up getting pacemakers, and that's how they stay alive. So it's really important, as he said, the expert, to go to the CDC website, not only for yourself, but that's why parasite protection, yearly vet visits are also important. Now, next up, we have great furniture. Now, for cat people, nobody likes ugly cat furniture. So Hagen makes this really kind of cool
looks
neat.
trendy.
It's contemporary.
It's called
like
the
IKEA for
Vesper.
cats.
It's the Vesper V line, and it's really fun. It's going to look good in your house with those bright red colors if you have a modern decor. You know, it's not like the old ugly cat furniture
shed.
that's torn up. So everybody likes that. So Hagen makes that, and that's the Vesper V line. And you know, something like that, cats need exercise.
Yeah.
They don't just want to sit around and look at the bowl or look out the window. This way they have their
Give
own
them
little
something
play
to
center,
do.
and it actually looks like sculpture.
It
That's
does.
what I tell people.
And
it's
then a bag of
sculpture.
goodies.
And then last but not least, somebody's coming over really quickly. What do? You have to pick up those toys to make a good impression, especially if you're single. So I always like to use a nice caddy, and I just throw the toys in as I'm picking up, and I just go ch-ch-ch-ch. So all the toys, now you have to understand, I have 5 dogs and 1 cat, so
But you
that's
can
it.
find them again.
But I
That
can
makes it
find them
really
again,
convenient.
and then I throw it in the closet, and then I open the door, and I'm like, hi, how
Thank
are
you so
you?
much, Charlotte. These are some really good fixes for all of those things that make it having a pet difficult.
It really does, and then of course I talk about all this stuff on my show, The
Yes,
Pet Buzz.
you do, and you can catch Charlotte's show, The Pet Buzz, on iHeartRadio. So actually, just stay tuned and get all these tips, right?
Great.